Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. I'm just waiting on y'all to hop on. Good morning, everybody. Just joining. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? No, what you said? I'm not sad. Are you asking because I'm quiet? I'm at work right now, so that's why I'm quiet like this. Some of y'all might do know that that I do nursing, and right now I'm a hospice, so I'm allowed to talk, but I don't want to be obnoxious. Um, so y'all, before I even get into what I was about to say, first of all, I want to give a big shout out to Big Bag because like y'all know she from St. Louis. And baby, the last time I literally thought about her the other day because I had not seen her since she started messing with Boogie. And Boogie used to come down to St. Louis all the time. And I had no idea that they was dealing with each other, but I have not heard anything about Vet since then. And I thought about her the other day, and then I go on Facebook and she was ringing her bell for going into remission and like beating cancer. And I feel like this is such a huge accomplishment. Like I was in straight tears because that girl, when I say was quiet about her transition, like oh my god, baby, that is such a blessing. But I wanted to say that yesterday, but I got caught up in everything that was going on in that one moment that I forgot to say that. But oh my God, that is such a beautiful thing. So I wanted to say that first. And y'all know that I'm a health aide, and like, you know, we all, I like, from the bottom of my heart, I promote, you know, building our health and getting better and, you know, really taking care of business when it comes to taking care of ourselves. Because, baby, these bodies are borrowed. These are shells, okay? It's all about what's in the spirit, straight up. And when I sit here and say, that girl was so positive and she made it through it. I mean, baby ain't never had to mention nothing that was going on with her. But when I sit here and tell you, it's like, and it's so scarce out here because as many people will be down on you. Like, come on, how they name get thrown around? They be having beef with everybody in the city, you know, all in the music industry and everything. When I say hell strong, like, come on, man, she did that. Like, And I wanted to straight put that out there yesterday, but baby, kudos to her. And not just to her, but everybody that goes through that, be it and or not. You know what I'm saying? That is such a blessing. That is such a blessing. Like, I felt some type of way yesterday, but and I was in the moment, so I didn't even speak on it. But boy, when I sit here and say she rang that bell, baby, I felt like I was next to her, just you giving it up, like straight up. Cause I mean, that is different. You hear me? It is different, and people don't talk about it enough. They don't talk about it enough. Kevin Hart cool, but when you talking about Kevin Hart, he cool, I guess. Just another human, baby. So let me get into what I came on here for, really, really. So, is your daddy cool? Do you like your daddy? Look, I'm all for blocking. Guess what? I don't give a damn. Goddamn, I'm about to find out right now. Is you cool? Straight up. Probably first of all, you a troll. Second of all, you a kid. Oh well, I'm sorry to hear your daddy left you. My daddy at home. My daddy really at work. He should be at home because he retired, but he's the city safety inspector, and he picked up another job right after he retired. So my daddy right where he need to be. Oh well, he might come back when he need a kidney. That's my intuition speaking. So look out. Your daddy might be coming back for a kidney. So y'all, let me get into my message. Okay, so for my day ones that's in the building, that may be in the building right now, what I came out here to talk about was, do y'all when y'all get y'all general messages or readings, do they resonate with y'all? I'm not saying do they resonate with you. Of course they resonate, but when you get predictions, do those predictions come true? Is what I wanted to know. Like, how do y'all be feeling about that when your predictions or when you get general readings and the predictions come to pass? Hey, Fred, that's what I wanted to talk about, y'all. I was trying to wait on everybody to come in before I just jumped into it, cause like it's like, boy, listen, because I want to know, only cause I don't surround myself with a lot of people that go through what I go through, like y'all do. Okay, Jenny. Okay, so I said it to say, okay, so cause in the physical, where I'm at today, in my everyday life. Okay, okay. So in my everyday life, there's not too many people. I don't know. It's just, I do believe there's such thing as a soul tribe, right? Not everybody is going to understand, who you are in the physical as to, who you are in the spiritual. Um, I also understand that, like, everybody won't resonate with you. For instance, like, I don't instantly tell people that I'm a spiritual person. Not it's on a need to know basis. When people ask me what I do, for a living, yeah, I keep it real short and sweet. I'm a spiritual life coach, and that's in layman's terms, that's what I am, right? And so, that's how I announce myself. I don't, tell people, oh, I do readings and all. Hell no. Because I strongly believe that what's for me is for me. And when God appoints me to you, then that's my mission. But until God gives us that mission, then it's on a need to know basis. Who you see me as in the physical is who you get until I become a mission of yours or vice versa, right? But so, period. Because I look, when I sit here and say I don't explain to nobody who I am and what I am and who I know and how I know. Because at the end of the day, baby, listen, once you start getting the questioning and you trying to get skin deep and you want to, I don't believe in this and this, baby, I give you the guide because now I'm done. Like, I tap out real easily. Like, look, my spirit guides already know, hey, you ain't got to explain yourself. I handle them. But do what I told you to do. And that's where we are with that one. But so, okay. So this is what I wanted to get on, y'all. So probably like after, okay, around the time that I started my journey, like when I really started to heal, right? And I knew that I had an energy to protect because when you first get into this, when this becomes your life path, you don't know off the back that I need to be out here protecting myself. Yeah, baby. I'm right here. You hear me? Okay, I'm here, baby. Mary went to take a nap. Are you okay? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me get him a sip. Let me get him a sip. I'm still here. Hold on. Let me get him a sip. My man declining, so it's tough for him right now. Hold on, y'all. How you feel? What it feel like? What's going on?
It's cut down in the hole.
Okay, you in too deep inside the chair? Here, I'm gonna pull you up, okay? You're gonna give me a big hug. I'm gonna pull you up.
Oh, I,
This better?
yeah, I ain't like, keep my shoulders up here.
You wanna keep your shoulders up? You wanna sit back up?
That's better,
That's better, that's better. Take a sip of water for me. I hear you over here with the hiccups. Take a sip of water. Okay, you done? Done? Okay. Okay, you good? What's up?
I want to sit up as if I want to sit.
Okay, I don't want you to fall over, okay? How does it feel? Okay. If your back starts to hurt or you start to get cold, I have a heating pad for you, okay? I got something for your back. Okay? All right. Okay, y'all, my bad. Okay, so when you going through right, and your energy start to change, you start to like have new energies gravitating towards you. For instance, when I started my journey, people who were, needing to go through awakening, needing to, people going through the dark night of the soul, people who were going through awakening would, approach me or come onto my path. And when they would come onto my path, like in the beginning, when this was new to me, I would, easily anybody and everybody would know, like, who I was and, what I did and all of that. And even if they, attempted to question it or, they would be like, well, tell me how you know this, or tell me how you know that, or how you do this, or how you do that, all of that. I was so giving, like I would literally like, put them on. But then it was mentally draining. Like, I felt like they were taking something from me by me being, spiritually open and available to them. And eventually I learned to stop doing that, right? Because, like, some people will use their energy as a life source, like almost like they was pumping the blood from me, and will take it and run with, like, use it. You know what I'm saying? Um, what do we call it? We call that, it's not the spiritual transfer. I think that's what it is. Like basically like an energy vampire, in so many words. And they would take their energy and they would, like, use it or whatever. And then that's it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, y'all. He trying to get up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where you going, baby? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you gonna go? What you doing
It's
with it?
junk underneath me.
Okay. That's your blanket. You done with that? Okay, I'll move it. You gonna sit back? Are you okay?
That straight from my back up.
Well, sit back, and I'll pull you back up. Okay, I'll give you a big hug. Is that better?
Little bit better.
Is it a little bit? If it starts hurting, call me. I'm right here. Let me know if it starts hurting. I got some medicine for you, okay?
The back is stiff.
It's still okay. I have the heating pad. You want to try it? It'll make you hot. I have to turn your heat down. You want to try that?
Little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Mary brought this from home. And then I'm gonna get you some I'm gonna get you something for that back pain, okay? If you drink a little bit more water, that'll help too, all right? It'll help with your muscles tightening. Okay, I'm about to turn it on. I'm gonna put it on low first, and if you like it, I'll turn it up. Okay. So let's see how that works. Let me get you something for the back. All right, I got you a PRN. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, my bad, y'all. Because when the pain starts to come, I'm doing hospice right now, so I'm making him comfortable. But when the pain comes, I got to get him back situated. Just like this my little baby. But so back to what I was saying. So I stopped telling people who I was, most definitely in the physical, because they will literally take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say they do it spiritual. Some of them don't know they know. That's what they doing. But some people are warlocks. Remember that. Keep in mind, okay? But I'm about to tell y'all how that works, okay? So once I learned that, I stopped being open about who I was spiritually, which meant that even in relationships, um, and I'm not gonna say in relationships, we should just call them acquaintances. I wouldn't, they wouldn't know, like, directly who I was or what I do. They knew, what type of energy I could have, how my house is set up, things like that. I have, yes, ma'am.
Good morning. How are
Hey,
you?
fine.
He is on the list for a dog visit. Do you think he's up to it?
No, he kind of in and out, and he's having back pain right now.
All right. Thank you.
No problem, but thank you for stopping by.
Sure.
Yeah. So, so, but they would know, like, when you come to my house, even before Granny passed away, I had an altar in my house because my great granny still living. She's 96 years old, y'all. Great granny was building my altar with me. She don't know that's what she was doing, but that's what she was doing. Giving me paintings from back when our ancestors was living in huts and when they were farming to, grow, when they were growing crops to feed us. Okay, when they would get together and every week was like Thanksgiving. Okay, she would give me like, paintings, old antique glasses, and um I'm trying to think, plants, things like that. She built my bloom room. Like, Granny was already giving me things to build my altar with. And then when Great Granny passed away, Great Granny, not Great Granny, because Great Granny's still living, but when Granny passed away, Granny, her entire house finished the altar with my Aunt Jean, with my Aunt Thelma, with Renee, with my kid's daddy. He's on the altar. Like, they helped build it. Either way. So when you would come into my house, those were the energies that you would greet. You would greet anybody that was my overseer, anybody that was protecting me. Hey, boom. You would walk into my house, and those are the people you would see first. Now, if that scares you off, great. Okay, but back in my baby spiritual days, I was so covenant with how I would present those energies to people because I felt like I didn't want to scare nobody off, right? And I was still allowing like family members or things like that to come to my house. I no longer do that anymore. Like, literally, once I move, don't nobody know where I live. They don't know how to reach me, baby. I blocked everybody on social media. We don't talk on the phone. Like, they cannot come to my house. I don't care if they know my kids. My kids know me. Okay. But, I do anything I can to not attract anybody that's not meant to be in my energy whatsoever. Cut it off. Like, I don't want no dealings. I don't feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? Before, I used to be like, oh well, but if I cut everybody off, then I don't feel alone. But then it's like, but I had my kids, and I saw how my kids was growing in the spirit. I swear I want to delete social media so bad, but like, I literally use my social media to, meet y'all. So I just got a little bit still open, but baby, when it comes to family and all that, man, I don't subscribe whatsoever. Even at gatherings, baby, Thanksgiving, I didn't even sit in my chair because I didn't want people to sit next to me. Like, I wanted a clean getaway. They was like, we ain't seen you all year. We ain't heard from you and this and that, baby. I was sitting by the door. I was ready to go. Like, they don't even know when I walked through the door, baby. And then look, don't nobody deal with my great granny because my great granny old school, super traditional. She don't do all that. That old, you got this kid by that man, you this kid by that man, or you married this person, or that and this. She don't do none of that. I sat right next to granny till it was time to go home. And did nobody come over there and bother us. They didn't talk to Granny and they didn't talk to me. And baby, we was fine. And I said, y'all, I said, if I told my brothers and sisters, hey, listen, if we don't do nothing after this function, I'm going to work. And somebody yelled out, you always at work, you always at work. They like me there. And they pay me. They pay me to be there. So yeah, I'm gonna go to work. Those are where my friends are. You know what I'm saying? My clients are my friends. They know me and I trust them. So yeah, I take my ass right to work when I get done. Okay, and that was the energy, but like, so you just learn, over time to preserve your energy because you never know who's trying to like get through to you. But I say that to say this. This is why I got online in the first place. When y'all listening to those general readings, okay, like sometimes, and I ain't even gonna lie, sometimes Me personally, in the last like maybe 3 or 4 months, I slowed down so much on what I listen to and what energy that I'm, basically tapping into, right? I have readers that I can trust, that I listen to on a daily basis. When they stuff come across my screen, baby, I tap in. Entertainment purposes only, right? Because some of the shit be funny, and I resonate a little bit. Sometimes I just be like, oh, that be what's going on. But the crazy part be when I do a reading and I pick up on the same energy, and I'm like, this gotta be real, because I know I'm tapped in. So I'll be like, damn, oh man, that's messed up. So listen, that's a slap on the knee. Look, countryside. Wow. Okay, listen.
Hey,
Hi, babe.
everything okay?
Yeah, he good. I'm just waiting on some pain medicine.
Okay.
hmm So the other day I did readings when I was talking about the karmics, y'all. And them karmic readings be kicking butt. Hey, good morning.
That's the Bravo.
Okay, so yesterday when you gave him that medicine, baby, he pocketed.
And I'm gonna make sure it's ready.
And he spit it out as soon as you left. I caught him.
Let's open up. Let's fix them shields.
He don't got no ice in that cup, do he?
No.
Okay, okay.
Here, just cold water. Too cold?
He got some strong. Yeah, I was about to say it's a straw in that one.
Drink this water, it's warm.
And you got to get that medicine down. Oh, he gonna throw it up. He gonna put it out.
I got it right there.
Too much.
Okay, take your time. Open your eyes so I can see. You about to become a crush.
Yeah.
I'm getting.
I'm putting it right here just in case.
Keep that in there.
Hey.
Here, drink this. Keep that in there. Drink a little of this for me. Yeah, I put the painkiller in there. It's me. Open up. I got 3 pills for you. 3 strong.
I'm doing good. Good morning.
Okay. I'm gonna get you some drink. Drink this. Take a sip. Here.
Open your eyes, Joe.
Open your eyes. Bravo. You ain't gonna let me see your eyes this morning either.
Alright.
Okay, let's drink
He
some of
said
your
hi.
drink.
You gotta close your mouth with the straw.
Here, I got the straw for you. Let's drink your juice.
Alright.
Drink your juice. Thank you.
Alright.
No, drink. Thank you. It's all down. I see it. Okay. Don't shake me away.
So.
Thank you. Let me see. I understand last night because I had to make you change clothes and put you in the bed.
Oh, he was acting up last night after I left. They ain't getting up off of it. They hot.
Yeah, they not. That her wife. They killed her in front of her wife. She never tried to hit him. He got in the way. She was trying to move the car. You know what the woman was talking about? Get out the car.
And then they was supposed to have been directing traffic, not even whatever they was doing. They childish. Look, I'm saying they childish. Right. You run up on somebody's car and y'all got guns and all type of stuff.
They said she was a threat. She was never a threat. You look at that video. She don't look like she let that first car go by.
No, they just careless,
Yeah,
military style.
that's what I see it. Military.
Yeah.
I
They
know I got
don't. They
nephews.
don't have a compassion. Compassion.
Some of them do. But I'm just so glad my nephew wasn't there. I'm so glad he's not there, Lord. Yeah, I prefer to fight for it. Because that man was wrong. He shouldn't have to pull no gun. He shouldn't have pulled no gun.
No. But yeah. So, so these readings that's been coming out lately. Remember, I was telling y'all how ever since the first of the year came, like the karmic energy just got really, really strong. Like really, really strong. And I would even see it in like the live chat. Like the karmics will come in, interrupt the whole damn read, make it about them. Don't be out here talking about me. You don't even know them from a can of paint, a worm in the ground, a tree in the desert. Like, don't even know these folks. And they be like sitting here talking about something. Why you talking about me? Y'all always thinking it's me. It's not me. Hold on, baby. We don't even know you, but thanks for letting us know the karmic is speaking. Okay? These karmics are insecure. Okay? First of all, they scared because they starting to be pointed out, like literally. But let me tell y'all. So I think I want to say it did start, it did start New Year. Because like I started doing like collectives and Aquarius reads back to back, like two a day, back to back. Okay. And it was like either it was on YouTube or it was on TikTok. But the karmic energy kept picking up, and it's like, you know, and so y'all, yesterday when I got home, I just kept feeling like I'm like somebody is in my energy, and I'm thinking this, you know. Okay, so let me start from the back. So ever since I'm cleaning my mirror, I mean my screen, y'all, because it's looking a little hazy. Oh, this zoom in, goddamn, no, no. Ooh, I don't like it. Ooh. Let me throw out, y'all. This is ugly. I don't know what just happened, but hell no. Okay, there we go. Ooh, y'all. No, ma'am. No, thank you. Let me get better lighting. Okay, this is so much better. I can't stand it. Okay, back to what I was saying. So, y'all. Probably like a week or two ago, I started picking up new energy. But this new energy that's been coming out has been like definite to the point to where, you know, afterwards, like you really have to meditate. You really have to clean yourself after listening to the shit that's going on. Cause I be watching y'all, I be seeing y'all, and y'all be like, don't come around me. I don't want you around me. You know, I don't want this. I don't want to talk to him. I don't want him calling me. I don't want him popping up in my house. All of that. Look, my ass be like, and we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see because it's coming out in the energy like this a thing, right? But it's like, but what are the chances of it actually happening, right? I mean, these is cards, right? It's like they cards. So last week I did all these videos back to back, and I could specifically say on my TikTok channel I had did a Aquarius message, and it was like, Aquarius, this person gonna come back around you. They gonna pop back up. They want to talk, but listen, the way that they coming in, their intentions is to like literally disrupt your peace. Like coming back around, hey, look, I'm done dealing with the karmic. This took place. But yeah, but now like literally, like I'm ready to be with you, right? And as soon as you reject this person, they gonna clown. That's one energy. Check, I said that, right? Now, mind you, ever since I went through the change, anybody that has been coming into my energy, somehow, some way, are on a spiritual path. There's nobody that I have interacted with yet that has not been on some type of spiritual path. Where, I mean, I'm talking about from them being religious, Christian, Baptist, and I mean like strongly in the book, can recite the Bible, can recite the Bible. Even like I'm talking about Muslim, strong Muslim faith. People that are literally on their deen, okay, would like literally seek me out and be like, yeah, like I'm ready to get married like tomorrow. If we get married tomorrow, baby, I'll marry you tomorrow and we figure out the rest. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to create generational wealth with you, like instantly, like off the bat. Or somebody coming in, Mormons. What, like, it's like, where are these people coming from? Like, but it's like they just come and find you, okay? Mind you, I'm strongly on my spiritual path. Like, I'm a play. Like, I'm really doing this shit. Like, I'm really, really healing and I'm really working. I gotta fill it out. Just peanut butter and jelly. Okay.
Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly, hot cocoa,
Okay.
and like a Sprite or something, something like, and that's it. He not gonna eat that much. He going down.
Okay. All right. Take this transfer.
Okay, thank you so much. But they come around me and and they come out the gate, boom. Let's get married. Have you thought about getting married? What about having more kids? What about building a family? Like, what do you do for a living? Do you like what you do for a living? Like, how's your heart? Do you do well with children? You want more children? Like, this is how they come to, right? Like, these adult conversations, right? But then you got me. First of all, first energy, get the fuck out of my face. I can't help it. Like, but that's my guard. I'm Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Swords come out instantly. Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. And I ain't saying that it's real bullshit, but I'm just saying, like, ain't nobody trying to hear all that when you first meet them. Like, what happened to us just going with the flow? Right? Like, I remember back in the day, I'm talking about people used to love going with the flow. Every single day was unpredictable. We just doing shit. These days, these people they taking notes. They bring their journal to dinner. Like, they got a checklist. Okay? They instantly start talking about their biological clock. Yeah, I got 7 kids, but I want another one. Just one more. And just to seal the deal. You know what I'm saying? Or like, what's another one? Yeah, I stay over here, but shit, we get together. I'm trying to build a house, and then can we start a garden or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, they come out the gate with that, and I'm like, hey, I was just trying to see, do you like chicken or fish? Because I'm hungry. Can we watch a movie first? Do you like TV? You know what I'm saying? What you be watching in your spare time? You like to dance? Can you dance? I mean, it's like they immediately like. So I was thinking about having a destination wedding. We just invite like old people. My mama, your mama, my daddy, your daddy. You know what I'm saying? My sister and brother might want to come. I'll be like, baby, listen. My daddy just just converted to Islam. He don't even like niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be like, boy, y'all be jumping the damn gun. Can we slow down a little bit? Like, why they be rushing us? Like, what is going on? But this is the newly spiritual door. They just come in and be like, you the one. And when I sit here and tell you that in the last 4 dates I done been on with 4 different people, like, I mean, of course, I give them a little time. We kind of hang, date a little bit, whatever. But literally, they come in and they instantly jump to. And so, what do you want to do? Like, in the next month? Like, I'm trying to make you my wife today. Like, you my soulmate, right? Like, it's meant for us to be together. And I'll be like, do you know I still got an active twin flame? Do you know your baby mama is still your twin flame? Do you know you still on the karmic hamster wheel? You know what I'm saying? It's like, hold up, baby, slow down. Like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Did you take the mama of people yet? How your mama and them doing? Do y'all talk on a daily basis? Do you even like her? Do she like you? Do y'all respect each other? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just be like, oh, like, what the fuck? So anyway, lately, mind you, there's been an energy, right? But something else has been an energy is the karmics over there. The karmics down on Beat That Ass Boulevard getting it in. Okay? And I'm sitting here, I'm literally y'all be here with me when I be doing my readings. I be like, how did this shit be coming out in paper? On paper, like on a card. On the card. We are interpreting that these people are scrapping, joning on each other, talking about each other's skin, talking about each other's hair, throwing each other clothes out, um, getting put out each other's house. We're it's imagining that. Look. This is what I do at work, y'all. I be on my healing journey. When I sit here and say, "Don't play with me," like I'm really in tune like that. Like I really do this shit on a daily basis. This is my devotion journal. This is what I do at work. Okay, in my spare time, I'm healing. I'm working. But anyway, imagine that this is a deck of cards. The karmics just slapped each other this morning. She said, "I know your mama don't like you." She done slept with a brother in a deck of cards. And then, check this out. Then the twin flame called and say, "Did you know? Did you know?" She called and told you, didn't she? She told you that she was sleeping with my best friend. She told you that, didn't she? And I'm like, hell no. When that happened? What? Yes. Yes, but you knew that already. How you know that, Elise? Nigga, a damn card told me she did that. She ain't called me. I ain't never spoke to that woman a day of my life. If you really want to be honest, the only time I seen her was when she was at Walmart and she was walking with you. You cashed your check. And she went right over to the food aisle and bought y'all groceries. That's the only time I ever seen her in reality. In real life. And both of y'all was looking tired and drained and like y'all just beat each other ass in the parking lot. In Walmart. But that's the only encounter I ever had with her. Hell no, I ain't know she slept with your best friend. My best friend, my brother, my cousin. And then to make it so bad, she done slept with the best friend that used to be your boss. How did I know? A deck of cards told me. Got to be more careful, right? But y'all, when I say these karmics, and let me tell y'all, this is how crazy it is though. That just came out in the reading 2 days ago. But the confirmation came in last night. Last night. When I see her yesterday. Thank you, baby. Y'all know I get my jewelry off the spiritual store, but down at the spiritual store down in the city. I just go down there and give me a little something every now and then, you know. But the other day, yesterday, specifically yesterday, I got off work and I felt like it's this one person that I dated. Y'all, we've been going back and forth for 5 years. He ain't my twin flame or nothing, but we had a trauma bond. But I always feel his presence. And I try to stay away from him. He one of them people where you just be like, y'all was so good together at one point that you could never like not be friends with him. You know what I'm saying? Because we did have a really good friendship. He just, baby, he's strong in his faith and I'm strong in mine. And baby, I can't be ran or controlled until my spirit guides say, okay, it's time to take him serious. I will not. Okay. But I always feel him in his energy. I always get messages like heavily thinking about you, missing you, wanting to call, wanting to text. And when I got home from work yesterday, literally left here yesterday, went home, flipped the card, it told me in my cards, wants to reach out to you. It said this is a situationship, not a real relationship, but y'all can't let each other go. It said wants to reach out to you, questioning marriage, questioning being in a relationship, hoping that you're not in a relationship with somebody, wanting to ask you about a pregnancy, and then it said something else. And I'm like, and mind you, and most people know I can't read myself, never have been able to. But those are the cards came out. I said, damn, I got in my feelings, y'all. I'm so emotional. I said, damn, so instead of trying to make things right with me and figure things out with me, like, you went and got somebody else pregnant? and trying to be with somebody else and trying to see them and love them, and you could have gave all of that to me. I was in my feelings, y'all. So I said, forget it. Mind you, I had just went and got an Emo's pizza. Those that know about Emo's know they be tea. But I had just got me a vegetable Emo's pizza, and that's me and his favorite. When we see each other, that's what we eat together. He ain't vegetarian, but he want to go full vegetarian. But he is strong Muslim, and he really don't eat no meat except for fish. So I went and got an Emo's pizza, and I was just thinking about him. I ate a couple of slices and I laid down. Why he hangs up? Yeah, you ain't know I'm Big Lou representing. But he called my phone. And when he called me, he hung up. Usually we block each other back and forth. Like, I get overwhelmed because it's a trauma bond. That's how we connected with each other to begin with. And so when I feel triggered or I feel like my nervous system is all out of whack, I will block his ass fast. I will shut down because I'm like, no, 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 no. Like, you won't take advantage. And he always tell me, Elise, please just be patient with me. Like, I'm a man. I ain't never been loved before. Women come into my life and all they do is abuse and manipulate me. I want to change. It's hard. He said, you always tell me what you want from me, but you never ask me what you can do to help me. And my thing is, it's like, I'm strong in my masculinity. Baby, I ain't finna be out here trying to figure out what to do to comfort you. Comfort me first. And then I'll figure you out later. But come and heal me too, you know? I'm tired of being there for somebody's man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come be there for me first. But that's like our dynamic. And so when I feel like he don't get it, I block his ass and give him something to think about. Okay? And he do the same thing to me. He'll be like, she ain't hearing me. And he'll block me. And then when he reached out, I'll be like, no, 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 no. I've been blocked. I know when I'm blocked. And I block him right back. Like, we do that. You know? But yesterday, he called me, like, out of the blue while I was laying down. After I just pulled cards on him, I was like, Spirit must have said, no, baby. We got love for you. It's out here. But we still trying to figure it out, the kinks. And that was the message I got from that. Because, y'all, when he called me, he ain't say a lick of damn shit. He didn't. He called my phone and it rang once. And when I answered, he hung up. That was a test. You still got me blocked. That's what that was. But I can't finish saying what I was meaning to say. And I said her, I called him back, he didn't answer. I called him again, he didn't answer. I sent him a text message, I said, really? He said, I wanted to ask you something, but it wouldn't be fair. And I said, as long as you know. And I kept it like that. And then he asked me, he said, Elise, I wanted to know, are you pregnant? I said, I just read this shit in my cards. Now, he know I do cards, but his religion won't allow it, right? And I always tell him, you're not going to change who I am. I don't give a damn what we do. I don't care what we is. We get married, this is who I am. This is who I am. Skin deep. You can't change me. I've changed so much in my life to accommodate men in a relationship and what they believe in. I will never do that again for nobody. Nobody. If I'm not comfortable with it, if I'm not ready, it's never happening ever again. Nobody else's trauma is fit to force me to be who they want me to be. So no, that's out. That's done, right? But for him to call me, no, straight up, straight up. But so, for him to call me after I just flipped them cards on him, baby, listen. I'm like, now I really got to go to sleep, okay? So I got it. I prayed, I cleansed myself, I meditated, I listened to some music to tune out, what was going on. I took me a shower, I put the heating pad on, and I drifted off to sleep, okay? Y'all, why I wake up in the twin flame call? This shit has got to stop. Now, for those that don't know, I don't play with my twin flame on no level. I don't be mean to him or nothing like that. He a lost soul, and that's on my soul. I get it. But my spirit will not allow me to beat this man while he down. When I sit here and say, this low down, bow, this low down, boom, boom, he under her. You already the lowest. I ain't gonna keep stepping on you. My spirit guys do that all the time. I ain't gonna make it bad. I ain't gonna do it like that. So he called me. Now when he called me, I'm thinking it's the trauma calling, right? And I'm asleep. Hey, the one. Hey, baby. So when he called, I'm answering, and I'm like, hello. Now I got my sleepy voice on, but I was real asleep, y'all. I was real asleep. And I'm like, hello. Mind you, I ain't recognize the voice. When that twin flame called, baby, hey, baby, listen, when I sit here and say I had the toughest time with him, that when you go through trauma with a person, have y'all ever just like tuned them out so bad that you forget about them? It was once a point I forgot this person's name. When people would be like, do you talk to what's the name? And I'd be like, damn, mind you, we was together 4 years. How I forget you? Bitch, you was the worst thing ever happened to me. How I forget your ass? Okay, like forget you? Hell no. You one of them pages in Alicia Keys' diary. How the fuck I forget you? Right? But I would try so hard to tune this motherfucker out. I wouldn't even remember who the hell his name was. So when he called me yesterday, I definitely didn't remember his voice. And then look, Google's so motherfucking funny. I know I blocked his ass. How he get through? Even when I went to his text messages, it literally said at the top of the screen, blocked. But I guess I blocked him on Google Messages because ain't no way in hell he was able to call me. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, hello? And he like, yeah, what you doing? And I'm like, I told you I was in the bed asleep. He said, so you ain't told me shit, girl. I ain't talked to you. And I looked at the number and I'm like, it's a different area code. Mind you, I don't even save numbers in my phone, y'all. That's energy. I don't even save. The only number I got saved in my phone is, of course, my mama and them. But Trauma Bond is literally do not respond to bullshit. That's what his number saved in my phone is. Do not respond to bullshit. That's what his number saved is. I don't even think he knew it. But that's what his number saved is. Do not respond to bullshit. Like literally, if he called me with drama, it literally says at the top of the screen, do not respond to bullshit. No cap. So, um, I looked at the phone, it said a different area code. I'm like, hello? And he like, yeah. What did you sleep or something? I'm like, yeah. And he like, damn, you sleep? You ain't gotta go to work? And I'm like, nah, I called off earlier. Like, cause I called off on my night job, baby. I was getting me some sleep. Okay, cause when I leave here from with my man, like I be so emotionally drained. It's hard to sit and watch a person drift away. So when I leave her, I be so drained from being here. And then when I get home, I cannot rest. So I called off. I was like, I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up on this sleep. So I'm like, yeah, I called out tonight. And he was like, oh shit. Y'all, when I sit here and say, this motherfucker sat on the phone with me for literally an hour or two explaining to me what the hell been going on with him and the karmic. And when I say I'm so ignorant, y'all, it ain't like I got no life. Ain't nobody calling me. Ain't nobody checking for me except for the karmic and the trauma. That's their nicknames, y'all. Ain't nobody checking for me but the karmic and the trauma. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, damn, like what? And he like, man, you wouldn't believe what's been going on. And he said the crazy part is this shit you be telling me. So I know you be talking to her. What you be giving her tips on what to do to me?
No, no,
It's me.
no, come here.
You want me kid? You want me get her?
I want to talk to Mary.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him. Y'all, he can't. He deaf. He can't hear me. Yeah. So I'm sitting here. I'm like, he telling me everything going on between the parties, and he's like, I know. You telling her, she telling you what she doing to me. And y'all be just sitting here laughing at the shit. He said, honey, because I know your ass. Elise, you petty. You petty, and you only want to see the bad for me. I just know it. And you be giving her tips on how to hurt me. I said, why you think that? Because she doing to you what you done did to me. I'm like, baby, I said, I done told you before what karmics are for. And I told you she was a karmic when you couldn't get a job while you was with her, when you lost your apartment while you was with her, when she lost her apartment while she was with you, when ain't neither one of y'all got no cars, when can't none of y'all find no jobs, can't work, and they in their 40s, y'all. These folks going on their 50s, okay? You steady going back and forth messing with the karmic. Baby, you ain't even had a chance to procreate or had no kids or nothing because the karmic done got her tubes tied. She done had her kids, baby. She ain't doing nothing but giving it out. She ain't even trying to produce shit. She hunching for fun. But you attached to her. I let him talk, baby. He told me, he was like, oh, she done messed my car up. She keep, every time I get a call or something, like, she turned my shit up. He was like, at one point they was living at his mama house. These 40, 50-year-old people. At your mama house, could you imagine being 40 years old with your girlfriend at your 60, 70-year-old mama house? Sleeping on the bed on the floor with no bed springs. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like you can't never feel the bottom because you can. At one point in my life I was at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wasn't for long. Of course, it was transitional. You know what I'm saying? In between houses type shit until you get back on your feet. But baby, to reach that point and then just stay there and get comfortable, and then to make it so bad when you be caught up on them karmic connections so bad that you can't even recreate. There's no abundance. When I sit here and I look at the cards, we talking about some Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Wands in reverse because they sleeping with other people, not sleeping with you. We talking about, what's the other one? The Ace of Swords in reverse. Y'all out here dogging each other out, lying. You know what I'm saying? Can't think clearly. Don't know nothing for real in real life. Then let me see. You got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Magician in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm sitting here and say everything in the book, no movement whatsoever. Even the Chariot, because them niggas ain't even had no cars. Y'all literally catching the bus to and from each other, living in hotel rooms and shit. Now I'm not. What I'm saying is that when I be reading this shit in cards, and then I be like, ain't no fucking way. Y'all be thinking I be sitting here like just I don't be trying to gas y'all up. This is what I be seeing. But when the confirmation calls me, when the Ace of Swords calls me, when the Ace of Swords to the Ace of Wands contacts me and say, did you know that she slept with my cousin? I said, but you took her back. Yeah, because I wasn't seeing clearly. I just thought she was, doing some shit. Okay, but then she came back and then I found out she got up on my brother. And then you took her back. Yeah, man, but, man, I don't know why I keep taking her back. Well, because she was yours. She was your karmic. That was your mirror. What attracted you to her is what attracted her to you. Y'all saw each other in each other and said, I could get jiggy with this. The thing is that one of y'all caught feelings, right? One of y'all fell in love. And the other one said, baby, I'm here for a good time with you and your homeboys. I ain't trying to make fun. But I'm just saying. And then when you contact me and you give me confirmation, baby, what you want me to do with that? Yeah, I'm so smooth with it though. I sat there and I entertained the shit. I did. I did. What else I had to do? I'm off work. You know, ain't nothing good on TV. I watched that Dave Chappelle special and that shit so funny. Dave Chappelle is hilarious. You know what I'm saying? But then after TV gone off, what else we doing? I was too tired to flip cards. So I just, I listened to the confirmation. But in the midst of us talking, I said, damn, I'm off work tonight. And it was warm in St. Louis last night. So I'm like, shit, I want to get outside. I'm like, shit, after hearing all this, I need to do some grounding. I think I'm finna go down to the city. I'm gonna go down to the garden. He was like, what you gonna do down in the garden? It's the middle of winter. It's the middle of winter and it's 75 degrees outside. I'm gonna throw on something soft and nice and go down there and listen to the waterfall. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go ground real quick. Cause after listening to this shit, I don't want it around me. But thank you. Shit, I'm like, sometimes I be needing to know. My spirit guides be putting me on. Yeah, this where the tea come in. Hey King Live. This where the tea come in that after he sat on the phone with me all that time and said what he needed to say to me. Mind you, I just told him what I was finna do. I was finna get outside, okay? Now, this motherfucker thought, because I was on the phone with him, that I was finna get outside with him. Nah, not at all. Not at all. Nah, baby, nah, not you, not you. I threw on me some nice and comfortable, and unfortunately, I called the trauma, and I said, "Trauma, let's talk." Trauma said, "I got my baby with me," and I said, "I know your baby." I said, "I'm finna pull up." Trauma said, "All right, come on, we can ride." So I pulled down on Trauma, but mind you, while I'm on my way to Trauma, the karmic's still on my phone. Now, mind you, my karmic or my twin flame is the karmic. Like, I mean, the epiphany of the karmic will never change. Will probably be the karmic for the rest of his life, right? But I used to have a tendency of letting the karmic come back home. And I stopped doing that shit. Because every time that me and the karmic would go through, it would hit harder than the last time. And that's that spiritual awareness will tear your ass up because you knew better. You know this person ain't no good for you. And you know you being protected from their energy, so why take them back? Why keep doing it? I know better. The karmic wasn't coming to my house. So I left home. I hopped in my motherfucking car and I got away from my house. Mind you, I told y'all a couple of days ago that I had realized that my car had a flat in it. And I said that the karmic had to be somewhere around my house. Because why does my car have flats? On the same side, two tires? Ain't no fucking way. So I knew the karmic was in the facility. In the vicinity. So, hell no. And then you calling me? Yeah, let me get the fuck away from my house, okay? So, I sit here and I head down to the stick to go link up with Trauma. And, man, Trauma, we get out, we take the baby with us. We riding, but he had business to take care of. King Live, you just got. We don't do that over here. Okay. Okay, so we me and Trauma, we pull up and we go for a ride. Now, me and Trauma, when I say Trauma, is messed up for real. I ain't even gonna say he messed up in the head, and I know he is. Like he got like mental issues, like for real, for real. And so, I really don't try to get too emotional with him. I don't try to tap into him or nothing like that. When I get around him, it's a good time until it's not. And when it's not, I know when to take my butt home. Okay? Me and Trauma, we ride. We cool. We could talk to each other, whatever. But it's a common vibe. I know where he came from. He know where I came from. So we just enjoy each other's company as two people just hanging out. Nothing more, nothing less. And so, y'all, when I sit here and say Cormac ain't never acted like he did last night, baby, when I say blew my phone up, texting me crazy random stuff, yeah, and I know you be talking to her, telling her everything I be telling you and letting her know this and letting her know that and all that. And y'all, when I say kept calling me, kept calling me. Now, mind you, all of this popping up on the Bluetooth and trauma driving, trauma like, you know, trauma, baby mama, what's going on? I'm like, I know he lying. Like, I know he ain't calling me like this. Go ahead, Kwame. Go on somewhere else. So Kwame get the call to me. He like, you told me you was going outside. Where's you at? Is you at home? No, I'm not at home. Where are you? Outside. I thought we was getting outside. No, I'm already outside. What you mean? Like, and then I know you lying because I heard somebody talking in the background. So them the boys or something? No, these ain't the boys, but I'm not at home. So I'll talk to you later. Baby, when I say Trump, Cormac start texting me crazy stuff, I'm about to pull up and we gonna see what's funny. I mean, he ain't never talked to me. He ain't never threatened me a day that I've known that man. He ain't never been jealous about another man or nothing else. He ain't never came to me like he probably played them games with his Cormac, but he ain't never played them games with me. Y'all, when I see her say threaten me all night, I ain't even go home. He went fit to my car. I ain't even go home. But he ain't never acted like that. I think he done crossed over and like really became the Cormac that I've been reading about. The Cormac that I've been getting downloads about. He has transitioned. So I said all that to say, y'all, look out because they changing paths. They switching lanes. The karmic cycle is evolving. When I be reading that these people coming back and they gonna mind you, this is what happened. This took place 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock last night. All night. When I say I did not go home until 7 o'clock this morning, and I literally only went home to get ready for work. I did not go back to my house. Now, mind you, the kids was there, but they was safe. My brother lived with me too, so my brother was home. But I didn't go back home. So my truck wasn't there, car wasn't seen, nothing. I was out, you know. And like I said, I was with Trauma. That's the homeboy. Me and Trauma don't, we don't do all that. But at the same time, I'm like, them reads, I don't know about y'all, but they be hitting. They be. I mean, I'm talking about down to the money. When y'all be seeing the message, they be like, oh, they ain't got no money, or they car broke down, or they living with family members, or y'all, this is paper talking to us. These are cards. These are cards telling us what's going on with these people. And look, and I'm an Aquarius all day long. Like, once you lose that spark in me, once you lose that spark in me, like, you don't get that spark back. Like, I'm like one of them, what you call them, crazy sparklers that you put on the little birthday cake and stuff. They be going blah, 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 and then once they burn out, they gone. That's me. And once I lose my spark for you, baby, you can pull up to my house with gasoline drawers on and drop your cigarette and actually accidentally light yourself up. You could use the water hose outside and I'm gonna say a prayer for you, but baby, I'm in the house. And I come out there when the fire department show up and they need a statement. All you gotta do is tell me the karmic is karmic and I'm staying in the house. And like I told y'all, trauma on his game. So he don't do drama. He don't do stress. He don't. When I say he just like me, and it's crazy because he a whole Aries are. But we like when I say mirror each other. He don't do drama. He don't do stress or nothing. He don't argue. We ain't never had an argument. It just be like if we get unhappy, we can easily just turn it off. Like we unplug it and just deal with each other when we ready. And I ain't even gonna hold you. Trauma feel like I'm the person he gonna marry. He say it all the time. I don't think my spirit guys would not a project like that, but you know what I'm saying. We could be friends. We definitely could be friends. But I don't think they'd give me a project like him. I did a reading on him a year ago, and they told me give him 10 years, and he already 12 years older than me. 10 more years, baby. What I'm finna do with Brokeback Mountain? I don't want to. I tell him all the time, you want me waiting till you old as fuck for you to be ready to settle down? Tell me something. I ain't old. Mm-hmm. They'll be talking about something on our wedding. What you call them? The little wedding invitations. Talking about something. She's 45 and he's 78. Hell no. I'm not marrying my granddaddy brother. My type always got because I'm always lit as fuck. But no, for real. Cause I be straight wanting to enjoy life, like forever. Like straight up. Like I'm still the life of the party. I still have a good time. Like I still be two-stepping. I literally navigate off 4 hours of sleep a day, be full of energy. Like I still dance. I still sing. Right, but like when some people get to like these the people we talking about. Some people get in the spiritual, and I hear it all the time, and I be sitting here like, what? Some people when they and they ding. No, I believe that. And look, when I talk about trauma, I know I'm talking about his age. No, but I would love to date a comedian because I love laughing. Like I straight want to crack up. That's my love language. Like you, baby, you got to make me laugh. Baby, I'm talking about when I was younger in my teenage years. They used to call me Goofy. That was my name, Goofy. Baby, I bugs the fuck up. That's my love language. If you can keep me laughing, baby, laugh my ass right to bed. When I wake up, you better be funny looking too. Okay, we gonna have a good time. But like even when I talk about now, Karmic, baby, Karmic going down here. I don't know what the fuck that nigga got going on, but baby, when I sit here and say when I say life turning nigga a new asshole, I don't know who he is, and he used to be so fine to me, baby. That boy, and he only aged about 2 years. He looked like he done put 7 years on himself. But trauma, baby, trauma still be at the park playing handball. He still be running miles and miles. He worked out. Like I was at his house last night. He was sitting there boxing. Like he works out. He got a whole workout studio in his house. Everything. Like when I say the epitome of youth. So when I bring up his age, I'm literally just talking about the number because he still got like that man is a clean bill of health. Okay, only thing he ever talk about is getting some new teeth. When I sit here and say, and his stats built, like when I say his biceps got triceps, okay, then nigga got thigh muscles. All he ever talk about when I'm doing my squats, I love squats. No, literally. He was just at when he came over to my house this morning because he followed me to my house, made sure I got in safe. He followed me to my house and made sure I done got in safe. And when I see her say he came down the basement, y'all know I started back working out. Good morning. When I started back working out, he came in and he was like, "You been using your weights?" I'm like, "Yeah, I use my weight ball." I'm like, I'm back doing my yoga and everything. He is like so like he is the epiphany of health. So when I talk about his age, I'm just really talking about the number because baby, but you know what I'm saying? To be 50 with my 35-year-old ass, and he still having kids, y'all. He got man, that man got three 3-year olds. You said you got 51-year old. Oh, good lord, 2 kids. Oh my god. But the thing is, but that's what I was about to say. When they be on their deem or when they be in on their spiritual journey, baby, they think that part of being on a spiritual journey is sitting down and not doing nothing, staying in the house, being hermit mode, quiet, you know. And, I mean, and he keep his house clean and everything. House always clean, like he eat clean, like everything. Like only time when I come around, I think that's the only time he play music, and he be trying to listen to trap music. I fuck with trap music though. Y'all know I'm from the hood. I fuck with trap music. But baby, you ain't gotta impress me. Cause once I turn on my trap music, niggas be like, turn that shit off. They don't want to hear me Cardi B and AS to them. They don't want me here talking about some it is not my nigga. They don't want to hear that. But your trap music, you talking about some, you know what I'm saying, going out to the street blasting motherfuckers like what you when you doing that? You don't even leave the house. Why you be lying? But you really not my nigga though. My trap music tells the truth. Your trap music be up in this house lying. It was your old days. You ain't moved no bricks. And I'm not against that though. But it's like, but you wanna be with me though. You wanna be with me and I like to get outside and pop my shit. Now when I'm in the house with him, I be literally like I could leave my house and go to his house and be straight quiet. Okay, I go over there and study. Like literally, I went over there and was working on my script. He got a whole study that he pray in. I go in the study and I work on my script. He give me my time. You know, he walk back and forth though, like, cause he be wanting to see what I'm doing. But he don't interrupt me in anything, baby, because I bring my portable speaker, my portable printer with me, baby. I be having my laptop, my Chromebook. I be having my iPad with me, baby. He got the charger set up. When I see her and say I go to his house and straight can zone out. But then once I put my clothes on, I be like, all right, I'm finna go and hit the street. He be like, for what? Everything you need is in the house with me. And I be like, I'm bored. Like you're boring. I can hold on, y'all. My baby trying to get up. Hold on. Give me a second. My baby trying to get up. Where you going? Where you want to go?
I wanna go home.
You want to go home? We are at home. You want me to tell Mary just come back and see?
I wanna get out of here.
I know. Which one? Because you want to walk?
Huh?
You want to walk?
I wanna leave here.
I know, baby, but we're not going nowhere today.
Why not?
Because right now we're resting. We trying to get our health back up.
Shit, it's been there 3 days trying to do that.
I know, and we need more time.
No, I don't have any health report.
I give you a health report every day.
What do you do?
Yes, I do. I ain't got to give it to you. I give it to your insurance.
Okay, get me a health report, get me out of there.
You ready for me to move it along?
What?
I said, you said move it along. Let's get it going. Let me see what I can do. Here, drink some of this hot chocolate. Here. The chocolate. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Come on. Sit up, sit up. You drank that too fast. You okay?
That's hot cocoa.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to someone about getting out of here now.
Well, we still working on it, okay?
Uh-huh.
We still working on it.
Working on it.
Yeah.
You guys have been working for 3 days.
I know, but we gotta do a little bit more work. Because we want to make sure when you leave that we don't have any more falls, that you're able to take care of yourself. We're trying to help Mary be able to take care of you when you're not here with me. Huh?
See what you can do to get me out of here.
I'm doing it. I'm working on it right now. Okay? I'm working on it. I mean, I'm saying I'm monitoring you, but I'm doing paperwork to make sure that you can get up out of here, okay? You understand?
No, I need to get out of here.
I got it. I get it. I got you. You know I got you. It is happening. You just don't see it. Okay, yeah. So yeah. But y'all, when I sit here and tell you, well, I don't know, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, he be like, everything you need is right here with me. Like, why you gotta go home? And then, but he's so nonchalant, so he don't say those words. What he say? I mean, I don't know why you need to leave. We find the way we is. But but if it's something else at home that you want to go home to, go ahead. And then I start packing my stuff, and he be like, "Hey, but what's at home? And what you finna do? You know, what's over there?" And I be like, "Shit, fun. What ain't here?" But I do like being around trauma. I just don't like that nonchalant and trying to figure him out shit. And he said our communication is bad. But our communication only bad when I say that we need to do something. Like, we either gonna do something like shit'll get off the pot. I told him today, I told him today, I said, I be trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with you. I said, but I'm from St. Louis. I said, I be trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, but I be like, I'm America's Most Wanted. They want me out here. They want me. And I'm still holding on to you. He said, my son, I want you too. Yeah, but you ain't acting like it. You so damn boring. He always trying to keep me in the house. When I say I'm finna do readings, y'all, like, he do shit like, I say I'm finna do readings, he be acting like he be accepting of it, but then, like, when I call him back, he don't answer the phone. When you was doing your readings, I ain't want to bother you. You're not gonna change me. And he an old man, he's stuck in his ways, baby. He want me to come up there where he at, but I be trying to tell him, baby, I'm higher ranking than you. I can't come up to where you are. I'm above you and you don't even know it. I done surpassed you. And it's crazy because, like, I don't know, like, it's hard, y'all. It's hard being spiritual. But listen, you not, man, it's so hard. And then to make it so bad, though. He put me in a tough situation because, y'all, he don't even sleep with other people. He won't do it. He be like, no, so I'm done dealing with you. I'm not going to sleep with nobody else because I don't want to mix energies. That's what he say. And I'll be like, but we don't do nothing with each other. And he was like, because you won't marry me. You won't marry me. What he say? He sent me a text message the other day Cause we blocked each other on everything. And he sent me a message, and he said something to me, and then he said, "Wait a minute, who is this?" I'm trying to be funny because it was a text now number. Wait, who is this? I said, "Your wife." He told me some no, because you won't follow and let me lead. Baby, you blocked again. Ho. Don't text me no shit like that. I keep trying to say it. You not gonna change me, baby. You can't work me out. You cannot manipulate me. Maybe I'm the magician. I will flip your world upside down. Stop fucking playing with me.
Oh,
Hey,
hi.
hey, hey. He said no therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't feeling good.
Yeah, he didn't look like it.
No.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so I came on here to do this message because y'all them cards. When y'all say they be resonating, y'all don't even know how much they be resonating. Some of y'all got the karmic block, so the karmic can't even call y'all to tell y'all they resonate. My karmic be like, you already know what's going on with me. That's why I'm bringing my ass to your house, because you already know. I do, and that's why you need to stay away from my house, because I already know. Y'all know I went home and baby, I lit a candle for that ass. Stay your ass from around my house. For that new car you driving, don't be a new car you driving. Yeah, he petty. He told my son I was in her car and she had a trash bag in her, like he was cleaning her car out. His karmic, he was cleaning her car out. Then nigga, he ain't first of all he don't clean up after himself. So when you sit here and tell me you cleaning her car out, I don't know. Was you searching? Let's be honest. Was you searching, or was you really cleaning her car out? Cause you won't even clean your ass. No, I ain't gonna say that. But you don't clean your car, and I know that for sure. You don't clean up after yourself. He told me so he went in her back seat and got a bag out, and it had a condom in it. I said, well, at least you know she practicing safe sex. Maybe it's one thing to get cheated on. It's a whole nother thing to know they raw dogging. When I sit here and say, y'all, look, them coins, the karmics be karmic. He said, I'll be fine with my girl. Just let me know when you free too old with mind games. mm I'll be minding my business. Y'all see where I be at. That's why I'm going live. When I be telling y'all I be at work, like I really be at work like that. 20-hour days. But I enjoy what I do. I enjoy what I do. I bring peace into people's life. No lie. The karmics might be outside, karmicking outside my window. But I'll be inside doing the Lord's work. You gotta stay outside. You cannot get in. You cannot get in. I ain't even over exaggerating. I be 16 hours at one job, 4 hours at the other job. Or 7 hours at this job and 8 hours at the other job. Like, I'll be working. But I tell you this, I'll be sitting at work, ordering shit for my house, sending money to the kids for doing their chores. All your healthcare workers be making bands. And then don't be a healthcare worker with a good attitude, baby. You gonna make some money. You gonna get rich off these people. Okay? And y'all know I just look. Okay? And y'all know I just got hired at their new job. So when y'all seeing me posting like I done lost my damn mind, just know I got time. Just know I got freedom. I've earned it. I've been working really hard. And I earned a position that I have. Y'all gonna be like, oh damn, Elise live again? Yes. Coming near you from my office. I'm home based. Okay. Good hours. I ain't gonna say that good hours, but 7 to 7, 3 days a week. Anytime after that is overtime. and literally can do what I do from my office while I'm at work, while everybody's napping, sleeping, or whatever the hell they choose to do with their life. And I'm an overseer, so I'm just making sure everybody doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay? I'm just making sure everybody's moving accordingly. Okay? Absolutely. I think everybody's too old for the mind games. It's just it's a dance line. I'm like, what is that room? Is it a toilet? But yes. Are you sure what? Oh, that everybody too old for the mind games? And boy, I mean, I'm saying, yeah, everybody is too old for it. It don't mean they not gonna do it. It's still free will. Oh, what's 7 hours? No, like I do hospice. I do hospice every day, 7 hours. The family is quite precise not to give me 8 hours because they would have to pay for my break, and then the pay goes up. Oh, call 911 for my games. That's the thing. I don't play games. Everybody else play games. They just be trying to run up in my court. We gonna say this is literally my life. I'm on this side and they're on that side. Do you see that line right there? I'm on this side and they're on that side. You see that? And you see me. But I'm saying that's a part of the process. That's a part of the process. Once you get that together, everything else becomes a whole lot simpler. A whole lot simpler. Like I just be on some being able to control, being able to control your atmosphere. Thank you, Moo. Being able to, like my hair mess, y'all. I cannot wait to do something about that. It's alright.
Well, you know she does. And then Mr. Rager, he's not back yet. He's coming back.
When they wear their uniforms, they switch days where everybody wear the same uniform back to back.
What you say?
When they wear their uniforms, because I noticed that like everybody wear pink on the same day, everybody wear blue on the same day. They just do that correlate. Oh, well, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute. I think it's cute when I see it. I just thought that was policy.
Yeah, no. Whatever they decide, I guess they're gonna put on for the day. Yeah.
Yeah, I got no cards. Yeah. You what? Did I'm the one? Oh yeah. Oh, my energy. I maintain good energy, but that's just who I am. Like I'm a vibe in real life. I'm a vibe. Like I'll be with all that. When I sit here and tell you, when when me and Trauma left each other this morning, the conversation was
No, he's coming back. And he got it.
Oh, is
when
he?
me and Trauma left each other, the conversation was that we don't ever argue
I don't know
or
about
we
that.
don't be beefing with each other.
Yeah,
Like
the circumstances.
If we get upset and we become distant, we just stop talking. But we don't. We don't go back and forth. We don't fight. We don't argue and none of that. Like we don't raise our voice. One, he don't tolerate it. His old ass, he wouldn't be able to keep up with me because baby, because baby, he's on someone every time. He was like, I don't be wanting to argue with you because if you could easily start bringing up old stuff, and I'll be like, well, I don't forget nothing, but you know, I realize patterns. Like I understand patterns, so I'm gonna call you out on those patterns because literally some people don't know that they have patterns. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna bring up how, you know what I'm saying, 2 years ago, like you used to do this and you used to do that because you're doing it again. And just so you can see, like, you're doing the same thing you used to do. It's a gift. It's a gift, Moo. It's a gift. You said, what are my expectations? Honestly, now when I sit here and I tell y'all about me being part of the collective, I am a part of the collective, but I've advanced in ways because remember, I'm also a life coach and I stand by what I believe in. So I don't accept, one, I don't expect, I don't set expectations from people because in order to have a healthy relationship, you have to compromise. You have to be able to accept people's flaws, okay? But respect your own boundaries, but accept flaws. Their flaws, because they have to accept yours. I don't set expectations. Am I dating for with potential? No. I don't even argue with potential. I don't negotiate it or nothing else. Oh, well, you got the right channel, because, baby, we real up here. We are really real all day long. It's a movement. I notice when people are going through the dark night of the soul, right? And they pass through. They will pass through your path. So I notice when people are on a dark night of the soul. I also notice when they're going through their awakening, which is beautiful. I love, most definitely a man. When a man come across you and they're going through that awakening, it is a wonderful thing. Do you attach yourself to men going through an awakening? No, because they'll fall back into that trap of repeating habits. They'll do the same thing all over again. So you don't do that. You don't bother with a person that's going through their awakening. Let them go through it. Let them meet the other side before they attach themselves to you. Because the only thing they're gonna do is cloak your energy. You won't get the real them. Mm-hmm. Oh yes, baby. I'm so when I say triggered by negativity, baby, listen, I won't even. And then I got one time to tell you what it is that's going on, what you're doing, and how you making me feel. And once you sit here and once you feel, like once I tell you that, and you acknowledge that you understand where I'm coming from, but then I can see that that's your nature, right? Because you're not doing anything to change that, and I don't like that. And listen, when I sit here and tell you I'm not perfect, Trauma just sat here and said this morning. He said, I told you. He said the reason why I don't listen to you is because you talk to me with an authoritative tone, and I don't like that. He said, I want you to stop talking at me. And I said, well, the last couple of times that we've talked, I haven't talked to you. And he said, and I don't appreciate that. He said, I would like it if you would learn how to talk to me so that we can communicate. I accept that. So with that being said, like, we all still growing and we all are humans. Still at the end of the day. But I'm triggered by it though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll shut down. Most definitely. If you tell me that the way that I talk to everybody, even how I talk to the world, that you don't like the way I talk, and everybody else accepts how I talk, it triggers me. Yeah, that's another thing. That flesh, that's what really gonna get you the lust. It's gonna tear you up every time.
Oh, thank you.
No
Even
problem.
though I tried something.
No, they can't stand it. Most definitely when you have boundaries. Oh, they hate boundaries. What is boundaries? They hate when you use phrases like boundaries, trigger, gaslighting, breadcrumbing, lying, manipulative. They hate manipulative. Manipulators hate being called manipulative. This free world ain't so free no more. Most definitely after you cross over. Once you get on your path, it be like everybody a walking red flag. You say, what am I thinking about? Nothing really. I'm just engaging. I like talking to y'all. It ain't too many people that understand me. And if they do, I wouldn't know because I don't talk to them. I be trying not to let people into my energy. Some people literally just be wanting you around because they like your energy, like they want to be in it. Y'all be surprised how many people will literally want to be in their skin. And my favorite movies is horror movies. It's a real thing. These people really crazy out here. You don't like movies? No. No, when I was going through, like when I was going through my awakening, when I was going through a dark night of soul, I was scared to look at anything, listen to anything. I didn't even listen to music when I was going through my awakening. That's when things changed for me. And I just started inviting those things back into my life, even my music. And now it's like I'm so free spirited. Like I just feel like I got a brand new body, a brand new spirit, honestly. Mm. What you said, self love, self respect. Yes, absolutely. And I be doing like devotion, just anything. Um, a lot of y'all would have benefited from doing a 30-day spiritual growth journey with me a month ago. Y'all would have felt that. I did it. It was hard, baby. I didn't think I was gonna make it. But when I say it opened me up so much spiritually, and I didn't even tell y'all, some of y'all didn't even know that the other day I had a telepathic experience. I went to lay down, was fit to go to sleep, and I heard my son come in my room and say, "Mommy." And I woke up and I didn't see him. And then, like, he called me on the phone, and he was still at school. And he was like, "Mommy, I missed my bus. I don't have a way home." Y'all, when I say scared to death, my baby straight called me telepathically and told me he was in trouble. But he was really calling me on a earth phone to tell me that he missed his bus. And his school is very far away from the house. I don't have a choice but to pick him up if he missed it. No, this is a real story. No, this is my story. I don't know how to respond to it. It's literally my life. Just to let y'all know, I done got like, literally, I got like maybe 12 hours of sleep in between last night and today. So y'all know what y'all get today when I get off work. We gonna get us a, what we doing today? We gonna do an all science reading. And I just got a new package just come. I ordered some cards, some new cards, and they are out for delivery. Oh damn, I'm sorry to hear that. But you know what? But don't let that hold you down. That's part of your story. What you gonna do with that information is recreate yourself. Your family moving forward gonna know where they came from, and you gonna make sure you are going to be the generational curse breaker. Don't let that hold you back. That's part of your story. Yeah. How would you feel if you knew where you came from and you knew everything about your family and they didn't accept you and they didn't want you and they didn't love you? They could be just God saving you. You don't know. It's a blessing in every story. I'm so sorry to hear that. Don't let that stop you. Those are things that you need to heal from. Trauma. Literally. That's the type of stuff that holds you back. Or attempt to. And you from Haiti, that's crazy. That's crazy. I literally, I am so. I thank God every day I don't live in a third world country. Oh, okay. Cause it's crazy out there. That's a tough way to live. Okay, good. Okay. So your background is Haitian though. Y'all ain't y'all ready for me to take my hair down? I don't give a damn. I think I got one more hairstyle out of this, and then it's gone. I got something new coming. I'm gonna have some new hair for my birthday. I mean, I said for my birthday. I'm gonna have some new hair for my new job Monday. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. And the crazy part is that's a horrible story to have. But when I say and you get on this line and you still have, that energy to be high vibrational, it's a blessing. It is a blessing, for real. Some people let their stories consume them. They succumb to their stories. Yes, self love, T. Hey, and I sit here and say, them be your real family. Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
All right. What do you speak?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I just come to holler at you.
Okay.
Okay.
Try to come back late. Oh, thank you.
You wanna go there, fall asleep? I'm going in the jacket.
Oh, don't take my shoes. You better leave me some money when you do.
We'll leave you a little change.
Okay, appreciate that. Appreciate that.
I'm just messing with you.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
I'm outside with it.
Yeah, you go. You good.
Okay.
Tiffany, right?
Elise, every time you see me, you call me by the wrong name. Let me tell you something. Learn my name.
Tiffany. It was a lady named Tiffany that y'all got a favor a little bit.
Oh, okay, no, my name Elise.
At least I got it this time. I
Mm-hmm.
guess. Listen, you look
Yeah.
nice today.
Thank you. Always say that every time you see me. You say pretty girl in the corner.
That pretty girl.
Yeah. You know exactly who I am, but stop calling me Tiffany.
I got it right now. It's Elise.
Elise.
I got it right now.
Okay.
It's been good there.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, I'm good.
You too.
Really?
That's crazy. Y'all know how they be doing to me at work. Hey, they be on my ass. Though. Whoopsie daisy. Well, y'all, we done talked to my phone was on 2%. I gotta charge it. Ooh, y'all, I'm so sick of it. Ugh, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. We gonna figure out something. So I got something else to do to it. I got something else I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna let it go. I wanted to be the poodle for a minute. She told me, okay, bye. It was definitely a pleasure. Y'all know I love getting over her. Y'all my people for real. I come on YouTube, just see my friends. Straight up. Hey, rewrite that shit. I ain't have no good childhood. Yeah, he good.
Okay, so his lunch should be here out in the center.
Okay, thank you. My childhood wasn't the best, but I learned to forgive my family. And I learned that early. Didn't nobody have to tell me. Yeah, I was in childhood therapy. I was in adolescent therapy. I was in adult therapy. I was in parenting therapy. I was in spiritual therapy. I done therapeutic my whole damn life. And then when I meet these people and they be in hospice and stuff, they ask me, what are you so calm and this and that and the other. And they ask me, what I do to be this way or that way. And I just say, baby, I'm a spiritual life coach. I got years and years and years of wisdom. That's how I do it every day. I'm old beyond my years. I'm the owl. But no, I was about to say I'm an owl, but my spirit animal is actually an elephant. Funniest shit ever. Funniest shit ever, y'all. I don't, my ringer, I don't have my ringer on. I'm finna tell y'all I don't have a story behind it. But when I say how bad I protect my peace, I turn my ringer off. Literally. I don't answer this phone. I don't want to be alerted or I don't want to feel my nervous system going to shock when somebody call or anything. It's just an animal that you like, that you can like, that you gravitate to. You have an animal that you, hold on y'all. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. We can finish this later. Let me see, he trying to get up and he cannot walk no more. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day and I'll talk to y'all later. Don't forget, today is all science reading. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.